Parents, guardians, welcome to the 2020-2021 school year. It's great to be here. It's great to be back with you kids. Okay, it's great to see everybody. I'm glad hopefully everyone's safe and healthy. I just want to take this opportunity, since we're not really doing a Meet the Teacher open house as a traditional setting, that you have an opportunity to see me, see the class outline, see some syllabus. A lot of you have already jumped in and have been invited into Google Classrooms or the Remind app, which is wonderful. So I just want to kind of review a few things with you. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to open up my presentation so that you can see it. All right. The presentation I have here is literally the same presentation I gave the kids on the first day. Everything that you need will be in here. Everything explanation that you need will be in here. And as always, I am always available. Always available. Okay, to answer a remind text, an email, a phone call, any way you need to get in touch with me. Obviously, I will always get back to you. Okay, course syllabus. All right, if you log into the Google Classroom, and a lot of you have checked out your children's Google Classroom, the syllabus and this presentation are posted in there. All right, it'll say 7th or 8th grade hybrid syllabus. All right, just click on that and all the information that you need is there. For example, okay, I just opened up the 8th grade one. All right. Everything that you need, all the explanations on grading policy, quarters 1 through 3, quarter 4, how to contact me. All right. 631-348-5066, extension 3556 are there. You can call me if you have to. You can email me if you have to. You can text me on the Remind app if you have to. The Remind app stuff is also posted in Google Classroom. Okay. So all you have to do, and on the supply list, if you need the supplies, classroom rules, what we're covering, okay, the course content itself, and website information for the school website. Contact methods are down here: Google Classroom, Remind app, phone calls, plus email. Okay, and how to get into the Google Classroom itself. If you want to be added as a parent to the Google Classroom, I can do that. Please just send me a message with your email or an email with your email, and I can add you as a parent to your student account. Okay? Same thing for 7th grade. That was 8th, 7th down here. Same thing. Again, this is all in the classroom itself, but you can open up the link to the presentation. I will post this again, the presentation with the video, okay, so that if you're watching everything, you have the ability, all right, and again, to see the 7th grade platform, okay? Obviously, Google Classroom, everybody's expected to go live on days that they are not assigned to their one-period class for in-class instruction. And if you're strictly virtual, obviously you are to be logged on every day during your bell schedule, during your class time. Daily. I posted the bell schedule online also in Google Classroom, so everyone should know where they're supposed to be and how they're supposed to be signed on and what time. I do want to compliment everyone who's been online virtual so far. You guys have been wonderful. You really have been. They've been on. They're there every day. I opened the link, 30 kids, boom, we're ready to roll. Okay. So again, these are just generic instructions on Google Classroom. If there's any issue, and the biggest one is a problem down here, if you have an online capability that's a problem, you need to contact the building administrator immediately. I know the district is expecting laptops to come in at some point. Okay. I don't know really the special details on that, but you can be put on the list. You can be put into the list to get a device if you need one, but you have to contact the building administrator, Mr. Matera, or the main office right away, and follow the website. Ms. Dungy puts up great information, okay, regarding how to get online. I believe Altice and Optimum had free Wi-Fi, and those instructions are on the school website as well. When you log into Google Classroom, this is what your students will see. This link right here, okay, is specifically the Google Meet link, how the kids can log in. Here's some 7th grade. Okay, they log into their Google Classroom, they click this link right here, and they can go live with me every period that they are supposed to, every day that we are virtual. Okay, all they got to do is click. If for some reason the link doesn't work, your children have been wonderful. They send me a remind text, they shoot me an email. Other students will post a comment that so-and-so can't get on. I do have the ability here to cut and paste the link and put it in the classroom so they can get live that way. I can reset the link. I will work with them to make sure they can get in, obviously. We take attendance every day. Every day attendance gets taken. Some do virtual assignments. I actually do a virtual attendance because I love hearing their voices to say hi. All right, how are you? Check in every day. Okay, but they are expected to be live, ready to go, rolling. Okay, also, they also have to be prepared for me to call on them. Even though you're online, you have to treat this as if it was your class. Okay, if we're taking notes, they're expected to take notes. If we're doing a worksheet, they're expected to do a worksheet. I've gotten a lot of questions from parents, great questions about textbooks. You don't need a textbook in my class. All right, I'm going to post links every day to textbook extensions through PDFs. That's what they'll need for that day. If they want a textbook because they find it easier, contact the same main office, contact the building administrator. They'll shoot me an email. I'm very happy to provide one for you that you guys can pick up. At the end of every Google Meet session, okay, they do have to log off. They know how to do that. They click the little hang up phone button on the bottom of the Google Meets, and they can get into their next class. Okay? And again, if you log in as a parent guardian, this is what your period one, I think this is period one. All right, but they all look like this format. Everything will be down here. Everything that they need is provided. I've reviewed this with your children over 3 or 4 times over multiple days. So they are very well aware and they're doing a wonderful job so I'm not worried too much about that. If you are using a phone or you are using a tablet, okay, you have to download these apps: Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, Drive. This is Classroom, okay, and Meets. All right. The reason for that is it won't open certain things if I post something in the classroom. All right, and there is a slide or a sheet or a form that they have to open. Unless you have these extensions, they will not do it. Okay. So please, they're all free. Okay, you can download them, create a little Google file on the phone for an Android or an iPhone. All right, you have everything in one spot, which is wonderful. Okay. Graded assignments. Majority of my assignments will be posted on Friday. All right. We do quizzes and tests on Fridays. All right. Children know this. The children, all students know this already. All right. Everything has to be submitted online. I give them plenty of time. The biggest thing is going to be obviously next year. Okay. We have a full grading policy, okay, down here. All right. There's no more pandemic policy of last year. Everything counts. Okay. So you can fail the class. My class is designed for nobody to fail. I will work any way I can to get every child to pass. All right. But if they don't submit work or they don't submit things on time, they can be given zeros. Any questions on that, please let me know. Okay. In Google Classroom as well, okay, are the Remind app applications forms. All right, you can go to Google Classroom, and I'll show you this at the end. All the Remind information has been posted. All right, you text these numbers on the bottom, pending which class you are on: 8th grade honors, 8th grade US, 7th grade honors, with the messages down here, and parents can get on Remind. I highly encourage parents to do so. My phone is on me at all times, so I have the ability to get back to you. I will get back to you. Many of the parents I had last year, all right, know that I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Again, online expectation. I kind of talked about this already. All right, you are expected to be on every day doing exactly what we are doing in class. All right, online, taking notes, you're taking notes. If we're doing a worksheet, you're doing the worksheet. If we're doing a video, I figured out finally how to post videos on there. Okay, you're watching the video at home. You're treating your online classroom like you are in class. Social distancing, I don't really need to explain too much because we're pretty much aware of that. Friday, a lot of questions on Fridays. I will post an assignment every Friday. Every Friday gets an assignment. Okay. Complete the assignments. They have until 2/24. This also is their extra help sessions. If they need extra help, okay, I will post when I'm live. I can go live anytime. All right, we can ask questions, go over tests, go over quizzes. Students know this. I send a message in the classroom. I send a message in Remind. I'm very clear on that of when I will be live. They'll last anywhere from 25, 30, 35 minutes, give or take. All right, and if they need me to go live later, I'll go live later. All right, but they have to do the assignment. They have to have it completed by 2/24. It's their quiz, it's their test, it's also their attendance. So if they get a good grade on it and they don't have questions, no, they don't have to go live. They've already done their work for Friday. If they have questions, they can go live with me when I'm live, when I'm available, and I will post that obviously in the classroom and send text messages out. And obviously, as always, as Ms. Dungy has stated many times, we are CI strong. I know this is difficult. I know this is a change. I know this is different than what we're used to. But together we're going to get through it. Okay. I just want to share with you one more thing. If you go into classes, again, I'm sharing my screen with you. Okay, if you go all the way down to the beginning, here's a lot of the stuff we've done already. You can go all the way down to the beginning. First day slide. I'm going to repost this for my open house presentation so you can see it, as well as the bell schedule, as well as the syllabus, as well as all of the remind information. Okay, everything's posted, everything's there, everything's in the classroom. We are solid, we are good to go. We are rolling. Okay. So obviously, guys, at any point, if you have any question, if you have any issues, if there's anything you're not aware of, I am happy to go over it. I am happy to explain it. I am happy to be back with you guys. I'm glad to see everybody. Please, any questions, any issues, let me know. Get into the Google Classroom, sign up for Remind, get live, and I can answer any questions that you have. Again, thank you so much. Thank you for everything. I look forward to working with everyone this year. Please, by all means, email, text, remind, any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer. I'm here for you guys, and together we'll do this and get through the year. All right? Great to see everybody. I wish you well. I hope you all remain safe and healthy. Any issues, text, call. Again, Mr. Murphy, Social Studies. It's going to be an amazing year. We'll talk to you guys soon. Take care, everyone.